Just because you're a movie star doesn't mean you can play in a band. Listen, we need to talk about Keanu Reeves' band Dogstar. Hollywood has this weird effect on people. You get a little success on the silver screen, and suddenly you start thinking, I can do anything. That being said, today we're gonna watch Keanu's new single, and it's called All In. I'm keeping an open mind, but also preparing for the worst. Okay, here we go. Dogstar is the band, Keanu Reeves' band, and the track is called All In Now. Let's see, what else? It's got 1.7 million views released on March 5th, so this is actually doing really well. But we'll be the judge of that. All right, you ready? Let's check it out. Oh, there he is. That's Keanu. Gonna plug in his bass. So he's on bass. Bass in your face. And looks like we just got a three-piece here. Guitar, drums, bass. Okay, we're in. We're all in now. Good. And it just kind of starts, yeah, with bass and drums. Guitar. That's a big entrance. Ooh, they're kind of cool chords. Now, I always like to get situated here in the key. Let's see. Oh, that's like, you know, if you're ever trying to like get better at soloing and music theory and just general musicianship, try to hum the key note, which sounds like bum, ba da 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 da, bum, bum. So if we can find that note, bum. Okay, there it is. So that's C sharp, and the riff sounds like, so it's definitely minor, right? C sharp minor. All right, let's see here. It's actually kind of a fun bass line, isn't it? And it's not really something you would expect. Okay, there's like another part to it. Yeah, so those other two chords, F sharp minor and A, well, it's kind of delicious. This key, I mean, come on, it's a great key. Let's actually, so check this out, right? Where we're at here is C sharp minor, which has a lot of sharps in it. It's kind of intimidating, but this is the way it looks in tab. So you have 4 sharps, bro. A lot of sharps going on here. So if you were to think about this on the circle of fifths, that would be this guy right here, the 4 sharp one. So now that we have that key signature, all the sharps go away. Also, let's see, those chords we were hearing, this is just like a total game changer. If you can think like this as a musician, you just understand anything you hear. So there's like the C sharp minor, right? If we put in C sharp minor, then it was, what was the other chord? It was, oh man, I guess we heard like that F sharp in there, right? So that'd be like, we could do a fancy voicing there. So that's F sharp minor. And then let's see, the other one we heard was the A. So a smooth way to get there would be that. And that's actually a pretty cool chord progression. You could also just do some regular cowboy chord action like this. Keep those top 2 strings open, hell yeah. By the way, if you want to learn more about theory, just check out my free chord Bible below. All right, let's get back into this. Verse number 1. He really reminds me of like the Muse guy. I don't know his name. But it's the same damn thing, right, as the intro, which is brilliant. You want to have that connection. Oh, this is very Muse. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. E, G sharp minor. Oh man, I'm a sucker for that line. You hear this a lot in music where it's kind of like, this is a very Iron Maiden chord progression. You know, you have the 6 chord down to the 5, then the 4. But you have an opportunity to use the C word here. And by C word, I mean counterpoint, where you have the lines moving in opposite directions. Like you could go, or you could go. So one of them, the voices, you know, are moving away from each other, and in the other one, they're moving towards each other. But both are contrary motion, the C word. Okay, let's keep going. Let's have for verse 2, I think, huh? Oh, it's just like a little variation, a little variant on the verse. That's great composition. Just a driving bass line. Sounds good, man. Okay, chorus again. Yeah, big Muse vibes. It's epic. There's actually a lot of interesting lines in this track. It's very elegantly orchestrated. You know, they just have the 3 guys, right? So it's, you can't get shit too twisted. Solo. Oh, yeah. We just kept that real simple, right? And a nice tasty double stop. All right. Oh, well, that's it. I just want to show you guys that C word thing real quick. This was cool, man. So if you take an octave like that, and then, you know, this is for guitar players, right? If you play guitar, how many of you guys actually play guitar in my audience is what I wonder sometimes, right? Let's see. So then you can see the voices. If you look at the music, you can't read music, just look at them come closer together, right? And then the last one would be that. So you get this really cool sound. And that is contrary motion. So if you put like the chords on top here, it makes more sense. C sharp minor to B, which stands for bitch, and then A. And that's what I was doing earlier. There's another way you could do this. The other way I did it was like this. So if you started back with the octaves, and then you head down the neck, you could go like this and expand the notes, and then up to the E there. Now, I'll be honest, I was preparing for the worst with this track. But here's the weird part. The song actually slaps. The vocalist blends those Muse vibes over Keanu's stanky bass line. And the truth be told, I can't help but like this. I mean, you guys remember the Bill and Ted days?
Oh, excellent!
What's crazy is those guitar parts were recorded by Steve Vai, which makes me like Keanu even more. Now, I'm curious to know your thoughts on this new track by Dogstar. And if you want to learn more about theory and composition, check out my free chord Bible below.